Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of the Gentleman's Pixel Club. Today's video is one that I never ever thought I would be playing on this channel. Welcome to Minecraft. So this is Minecraft loaded in. I'm turning down the volume just a little bit there. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, so while we're playing this, I was browsing my PC and I found in an app data directory a .minecraft folder. So I went in there, and the last time this was played was the 2nd of May 2016, and I thought, holy hell, I have got to give this a go. I have got to give this a go to have a look and see what we did in the past, to see absolutely what we did in the past. So yeah, can't wait to go on this little journey here. I really can't. And that was a day that Leicester City won the Premiership the last time this was fired up. We're going to go to single player here, and you're going to see actually that, hang on a minute, you're lying. This is today's date. Yes, it is. I had to prep it just a little bit, so I fired it up, wanted to see where I started with it, and holy hell, I was in the middle of nowhere. So I basically went for a little walk back to my base, died, came out the save spawn location, went to the picture that you see on the title card, and this is where we are now. And I did a bit of renaming for the world here because you can edit that and do that. I thought we've got to do that, but we're using version 192. So we've got no mods, we've got nothing like this. I used to play in survival mode, and this whole base started off basically with a little room on a hillside, which was like a 6x6 room, something like that, and it just grew bigger and bigger and bigger. All of this entire game was built by hand in survival mode as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. There really is a lot of stuff going on here. Let's walk around and see what we can see. Now, cards on the table. Yeah, look at this. I built a structure in the sky. I don't know whether that's as high as you can go, but certainly it was back then. There's going to be a lot of things missing in Minecraft in terms of what you used to know, what you've seen before, what you see today, I guess, if you play it, because this is really old, but this was my world back then. This is what I did back then. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the outside of the castle and have a look. And remember, all this was done by hand. There was a lot of effort here, and then we will explore some of the outer worlds that we had. So I'm looking across here and I'm seeing all this destruction on there. In my world, I was building a moat around the castle. This was a lot of dynamite to actually be doing this, to blowing that away, but we got that away. We got that cleared at some point, and we're going to go, in fact, we won't do jumping across there. We're going to walk along here, and it was just for the necessity to have to build. I can't even remember what's down some of those, but you can see raw minerals that we've got here as well. And I wanted to build the best castle I could with my limited imagination. I'm not a designer, I'm not a builder or anything like this. I'm not even saying this is going to be a good build. What is that in there? I can't remember what they are. But yeah, you can see that there's a fair bit of work. It's quite a big base. We're just going to do a little bit of walking around the outside. I remember passages, I remember tunnels, I remember building strange things, sky bridges like this. Now, if I recall, this was probably one of the last things that we did. I have no idea why I built that, but we will go and have a look and see exactly what that was all about. But we're just going around the edge of here. We're surrounded by water. The amount of, if I recall, buckets that were needed to make like feature effects like this, impossible feature effects that couldn't really work. But yes, they were there. They were needed to carry things around. If I recall here, there's probably going to be some lava in here. And yes, lava. We got lava down there as well. So yeah, oh my god. Hello. Okay, I haven't got any weapons. Oh, all right. Yes, go pop. Oh, why are you not going pop? He hasn't had a visitor for like since 2016. Oh, this was no. Oh, all right, and there we go. There goes a bit of my castle. Let's put those back. Ooh, we've got a gap. Damn it. All right. So now this is a bit concerning because there's clearly monsters that are still alive here. There's clearly monsters that are still alive. So I think what we want to do is we just carry on walking around this bit. And then, yeah, this was a garden. This was a courtyard type thing that I had here. And then we're going to go and have a look to see whether we can find some weapons. And I've got a vague memory. I had a secret stash, and I think I know where that was. So we're going to go up here again. Because, you know, seeing that guy there, yeah, we clearly need some weapons. Alright, there was a front courtyard, if I recall, which is here. Yes! Alright, and we're going to drop down here. Oh, damn it. Oh, see, I've carried absolutely nothing. I'm carrying nothing. Open the gate. Close the gate. And I've got some horses. Hello! Okay, so what's this? Sheep. Ducks. Pigs? No, I don't know what you're doing in there. Cows. Well, the cow is in the wrong place. So, yeah, all of them are in the wrong place. Look at that, look at that. All of them are in the wrong place. We can go out the front as well, but don't worry. I haven't forgotten about what we've got. And we'll be taking a look along some of these paths to see what we did. Yes, this was a big mountain area that was cleared through. I was obsessed. I have OCD. So you'll see this in this build. Everything had to be basically straight lines that we were doing. Many, many straight lines. Oh my god, I love the size they do. Oh my god, the straight lines. But if we go here, oh no, not here. There you go. We go here, and that's that leads back to where I respawned when I started the game again. You know, we've got this chest here that has a few bits of TNT. What was I going to do with all that TNT? I don't know. A few spare signs, some glass, and some saplings and stuff like that. But no, that's not what we're concerned about. Escape to quit that. I want to find the secret stash now. We can open here. This is another courtyard that we've got, and we've got this tower. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? All right, there's something here. Are those the pigs? Alright, we've got this tower that goes to the sky, but look at this. Look at this. It's actually got a tunnel that goes underneath. So this is actually underground. And there is a way to get into this tower where we had a secret access to a base underneath here. So the little birdies, I heard little birdies. This is the length I went to when I was building this kind of nutty stuff back then. And by nutty, you know, this was one man, no hacks, using vanilla Minecraft in survival mode. Alright, so let's go down here, down here. So this was what this was it was a little entrance to the secret underground bit, but I needed light coming down these stairs, so I basically built a little greenhouse that you can see here, so we could go down and then we go into a door. And this is going to be dangerous. This is my underground world. Look, there's a spider over there. Oh, there's a zombie over there. These guys have seen... Oh, bat! There's a bat, a batty bat. These guys have seen nobody in all these years. Oh, I hear them groaning. I hear them groaning. So we're going to just run. Oh, I'm being shot at. I hear arrows. We're going to run over here. And this will take me to the nether portal. And it's turned off. That should be on. Why is that not on? Alright, but I do remember I buried... this. I buried this. Now, how do we quickly take? Click that. Click that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. We probably want those. And we probably want those. Alright. Oh, let's take that one as well. Let's take that one as well. So, yeah, I had a secret stash of stuff that you could see there. And that was always... Oh, no. That was always to go to the nether portal where I break this glass. But why is that turned off? I don't know. Alright, okay, so let's bring our menu up. E, yes, to do the menu. Give ourselves a hat. Give ourselves this. Give ourselves this. Give ourselves this. It has been such a long time, my old friend, since I played this game. It really, really has. Flint and steel, can't remember what that is, but we probably need the torches. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to be a little bit protected. And I think... Is there night yet? No, there's not. Alright, let's go off. Let's do the sword. Oh, where is that noise? Oh, alright, okay, we need to kill you. Did you die? There you go, you're gone. You are gone. Oh! I'm sorry that you survived here for all those years. You survived for all these years, and then lo and behold, I come back and kill you. Alright, okay. So, we're going to go up here now, no more groaning, and see what this tower gives us. This very, very tall tower that I decided was a great idea to make. I see in Minecraft now you've got capes and you can fly. You might... Oh, look, sunset. Oh, this is just the right time to be going up there. I see you've got capes and you've got stuff like that. This is probably a great time, you know, to be doing this. Right, okay. I don't know how to fly though or anything like that, so I ain't going to be able to do that. We'll just be exploring. But up we go, up we go. All of this built by hand. And there you go. There we go. There is one part of our castle here, but I assure you, this base expands much bigger than what you could possibly imagine. Unless you can imagine a lot. Alright, okay, so what we're going to do, we probably want to have a look over here, where the sun is going down, and night is falling. There's the moon, and look, you can see that path there. Now that path there leads to the Netherworld. When I first built it, in this castle, in the one that doesn't seem to be activated at the moment. I can't remember how to activate them. When I came up out of it, I came through a portal that was over here, and that ended up being built back to the castle. So yeah, that was rather cool on the timing of that. It really, really was. We did other things in this area as well. We'll finish with this area, I think. Let's just carefully... Oh, I probably need to eat. Is that going to hurt me? Well, it's food, isn't it? It's food, so we'll take that. I must have some food somewhere. You know, I'll have to have a look in the castle in a little bit for the food. I will have to see whether I can find what's there. Come on, down, down, deeper and down. There you go, we're at ground level now. We're at ground level. You can see through the grass. And we want to go down here. So yeah, a shame that's not working. Oh, but it's attacking me. Or is anything attacking? No, it's a smoke. Ah, it's the smoke. Oh, Jesus. No, it is that. Out. Alright, we need to get out of here. This is not good for our health. Okay, there's a door down there you might be interested in, but we just got to get the hell out of here and get some food. Oh my days. Up. Oh, what was that? Laughing. Oh, what the blazes is that? Oh my god, oh no! Gentleman's Spirits Club was shot by a skeleton, but that's okay. So we're going to do respawn here, and we got full health. You know what, let's sleep on this. Oh, you may not rest, there's monsters nearby, damn it! Alright, okay, let's see what we've got. We got our trousers back. We got that. It's so dark. It's so dark. Did we lose our other items? Or did the enemies pick them up? I really don't know. I really, truly do not know. Alright, let's just close that for the time being. Any food in here? Wheat. No, we probably needed to grow the wheat. So no food there. Oh, that laugh, that laugh. Alright, so what's this? Outhouse. No, that's where we've just been. We want to go here. And it's all a little bit dark, isn't it? Let's go up here. And in here we had glass ceiling. Alright, so what was this? This was a fancy little effect that I built here with water on top of a glass ceiling. I was experimenting with glass here at that particular point. That was such a long time ago. That really, really was. You know, it's night time here. We're going to find another bed. We're going to find some food. We're going to have a look around, see what else we've got. Oh, here we are. Here we are. What is this? What is this? Come on, let me up. Let me up. There we go. Open here. Go up here. Ha! This was it. All right. I always kept this, right. So when I first started this map, this was the first room that I built on a hillside. This was literally the first room that I built on a hillside. And I always kept this for posterity. And there it is. And you can go out into the courtyard where there's going to be bad things wanting to kill us. But no, this, in this entire map that you see, was the first room. Alright. And this... Oh, we've been in that tower over there. This is the big tunnel that went across the courtyard that we had. We don't need to go back here for the moment. So that's where that led to. Alright, what else have we got? What else have we got? There is a lot of passages and stuff like that. I will get lost in here. As I say, it has been many, many years. Alright, so building materials. You know, wooden slab. I don't know why those colours are wrong here. Maybe it's a version of Minecraft that we're using here. And I could never ever figure out how to use the redstone. But here's a sad story for you. It took me a while to get this up and running. And I am going to have to buy this game. Which means that I will be using, or I will be doing at least one more video on Minecraft at some point in the future, as I've got to buy it, because I found a way to run it. So I ran it, and then I did a little bit of searching afterwards, and it turned out that the way this is being run is using a pirate copy. Now, I did pay originally to use Minecraft back in the day. You know, it's now owned by Microsoft. It wasn't owned by Microsoft when I did that in the past. So, you know, we're in a world where, yeah, things have moved on, but I will buy it again. I will buy it again. But this is cards on the table. TNT. This is cards on the table. That, you know, we're in a position where I'm using a naughty version, actually accidentally, for this. I really, really am. Gold, you know, gold nuggets, all these things that I don't remember. Oh, come on. There's some strange noises. We're waiting for day. Buckets. Let's take a bucket. And do we want a sword? No, we want this. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I found a way to clone the swords back in the day. Strange that they both got the same settings. Alright, here we are. Oh, you may not rest, there's monsters nearby. Damn it. Alright, so quarry blocks, and castle rear. Alright, let's go down here to see what we had down here. Ah, yeah, right, okay, yeah, this took some setting up. I was always a little bit frustrated in building this because of how these went and how the signs went, and it took a little while to get it right. But essentially, in everything, we've got all kinds of blocks here. There's probably better ways of doing that now, but that's what I had then. There's nothing in that one, there's nothing in that one. Alright. And what is down here? What is... Oh my days, what was I doing with this? What on earth was I doing with this? God almighty, alright. Now, I seem to remember that there was another secret room in this castle behind a wall. And as we can't go out, and you're thinking, hang on a minute, you've got a lot of walls. You've got a lot of walls. You're right, yes, I do have a lot of walls, but I can't remember where it is. So, right, castle front, let's go this way. Glass ceiling. You know what? I think it was down here. I think there was something around here. Underground passages. we might want to look at those in a minute. But let's just look. I'm going backwards deliberately. Yeah, castle rear. Did that lead anywhere? No, it didn't. Alright, the underground passages then. The underground passages. Oh, outhouse. Oh, we're back. Alright, it's day. Ha! It's day. Alright, so we need to go through here. See what we... Oh, God. Let's take a sword. Because we lost a whole load of stuff. Let's turn this volume down just a little bit. Alright, so this is back in the area where we were. Alright, well they're over there. What are you? What the hell are you? Okay, you're dead, whatever you are. Alright, let's quickly have a look here. Oh. Alright, okay, open that door. This is... I can't see. Huh. Oh, here we are, here we are. Alright, so... Oh, now, I remember this being hard. Look at this. We blew up so much area down here and created such a mess. This was brilliant, brilliant fun to do, I recall, where there was just a lot of dynamite. Oh, no, no, no. There was a lot of dynamite that was used to get down to, I think they call it bedrock, that we have here. But yeah, look, we got some gold there. We got some gold. We could take some gold, I think. There we go. A little bit of gold. I think it's gold. Is that gold? Did we even pick anything up? Did we pick anything up? No, we didn't. Oh well. Maybe I can't get to that gold from... Could I... Oh, do I have to go this way? It's been so long since I've played this. Alright, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. What have we got? Yeah, okay, we've got gold ore. That probably had to go in a furnace. But no, this area here was a lot of fun to do. But it's dangerous, so probably bad things could happen. So let's go all the way back up here. And we're going to leave this area and do a little bit more exploring. We're going to have a little look around the castle, I think. And then when night comes, we're going to go to bed and get to the next day. It's all the groans and all the noises, everything you forget. Close that. Close that. And go up here. Come on, up, up and away. Alright, so there was this big courtyard we had over here, and I seem to remember a swimming pool being on this side as well. Let's go and take a look and see whether it's still there. Yes, it is. Alright, so yeah. So that little glass ceiling room you saw was me experimenting so I could basically build this. Oh, up, 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 oh my god. That's a deep swimming pool, wasn't it? Ha! Dear Lord. And look at the waves, we can ride the waves. Waves in your swimming pool. I think there's a door to the right as well. Yeah, for me, I think the period of my life when I was doing this, there was some boredom going on, and I had a couple of hours to spare, so I thought, why not build a castle? And we built one, So we're going to go down here and have a look and see what we've got all the way over here. But yeah, I have to buy the proper version of this because, as I say, I learnt that this was not the right version. You know, I've learned that this was a naughty version to have, and even though I owned it in the past, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Alright, so we'll go through here, close that. You know, I was obsessed with doors and stuff like that. You know, yeah, I really should be closing them as well. And I don't want our horses to escape. Alright, okay, so that's out the castle there. That was a shed. There you go, that spoilt that for me, didn't it? Right, let's take the apple. An apple a day. See, I have no idea what to do with so much of this. I have no idea what to do. It's been so long. Another diamond sword, another diamond sword. Alright, and rails. I've got a lot of rails that I built. I never really could get them working or anything. Maybe they didn't work at that point in Minecraft. But you may see that in the very near future. Right, through this door. So we've seen this. What we do as it's daytime, we're going to quickly go through here and just see where this ends up. You know, if I recall, I basically went north, east and south, and I think this is technically east from my point of view here. And you know, looking at I say it was OCD, everything was straight paths. Looking at this, I think this was a village. Oh, I remember building that over there, and this is probably going to lead to somewhere as well. You know, everything had to be well lit. Everything you could traverse. At least back when I was playing it, in my mind, I seem to remember you could traverse safely at night. You know, there was so much digging that was involved in at least the couple of hours that I did that I was playing for this. Now, one of these is going to lead to a massive underground area. These are little safe spots that I had. And is it this one? Oh, it might be this one. Alright, let's go and have a look down here. So there was so much connected stuff, as I say, in the couple of hours to be building this that was done. You know, what have we got down here? I can't even remember. You know, it might be dead end, it might be something that's not quite finished. But this is just bringing back floods and floods of memories of something that was done so many years ago. Oh. I vaguely remember this. This was some underground thing I built for, obviously, because it didn't spawn that way, but there was a reason for this. There would have been a reason for this. There would have been a reason for this. Everything when I did this should have had a reason. What was this? What the God's name was I doing? At least you get light from lava, but what the blazes was I doing? Yeah, it's just like this big underground labyrinth, isn't it? I think I was mining for stuff here, and I think that lava was causing a problem, so I had to deal with the lava, and that was how I dealt with the lava. Is that... Oh, and look, you got water coming in from a waterfall up there. So I'll obviously come down here as well. Look, I'm swimming in the water now. And where did this go to? Where did this go to? Oh, we're swimming up. We're trying to swim up here. This would be a feat of incredible strength to do this in real life. I've got torches here, so that tells me. And look, this is obviously naturally made by how these corridors are. Oh my days. There's just so much to explore, so many things that were done, but I'm pushing against the current here. I can't really go forward, so I had to have come down this way. Alright, oh yeah, aha. Look at that, did you see that? Did you see that? Let's show you again. Right, so, yeah, this is a member berry. This is a member berry. I'm going to turn around and look very carefully. And there was a ladder down here. There was some here. Ooh, where was it? There was a ladder bit that I jumped on here that got me up here. So let's try and do that again. Up we go here. Up we go here. Turn around. There you go. There's a ladder. There's a ladder. So this was built for a reason. This was built for a reason. Oh, I'm hearing the sound, I think, of arrows. God, it's all a little bit creepy, isn't it? Oh. Swords. I'm just curious. I'm just generally curious to see where this goes. Alright, okay. I vaguely remember this. So this is where I thought I was when I was climbing that waterfall before. Because you can probably get up that one. But there's some stairs I put here as well. If I recall. There we go. There we go. It's just all these little, not flashbacks, but oh, yes. I seem to remember that. And this brings us back to the castle. Right, we've got... Oh, it's night now. It's night. All right. All right, so outhouse. Outhouse. Close the door. Okay, so we're resting. We are resting. And here we are, morning. Morning. So, yeah, that was a little bit of a strange tour to get back to where we started. And if you recall, we went through here. We went through here. And that was the path we took. Yes, moo. No, that was a eat-or. Not a move for that one. Alright, there we go. We're going to close that. Right, we're going to go back down this path. But we're going to go a different way. As I say, I have no idea how long this video is going to be. This is me exploring a game of old, taking you on a journey of whatever was going on in my mind for the couple of hours that I played Minecraft back in 2016 on the day that Leicester won the Premiership. Right, okay, so we've got a big structure over there. We've got this here. Now, if I recall, we can go through here, we can go left there, and there was a little something that was over there. But I think straight down this road is a village. But as I say, the OCD, straight lines, everything had to be in straight lines. What I never did, though, is I do remember... yeah, this was probably one of the first times that I encountered frozen water and snow. You know, so we were entering a snowy biome that was in the middle of what looked like a desert. I mean, how does that work? How do you get this little strip of snow just here? But no, let's keep on going. Oh, we've missed the building. We have missed... There was a building. We've missed it. I think it's here. There we go. There's the path. How did we miss whatever that building was? Alright, so it must have been important to me because it's well lit and I wanted to survive. I was like the Bee Gees. Okay, what is this? Right, it's a little outpost that's been made, isn't it? It's a little outpost so we can survey our surroundings and just see whatever it was the hell we had here. But what is this? What is this? Fresh tunnel. What? Flesh tunnel. No, fresh tunnel. hear bats. Okay, that's as far as we got with that. Alright, that one's a dead end. Nope, shut myself in. Alright, so outside, downstairs. Forest tunnel. What? Underground passages. Look at this, look at this. So that takes us back out. It's all the noises, isn't it? It's all the noises. And I never did try and find that hidden room in the castle that I believe is there somewhere. You know what? Let's do. What number is this? There we go. A little bit more food. Should we eat some flesh as well? Let's eat some flesh. Oh, why? What's happened here? Oh, I must be poisoned. Damn it. Alright, well that's okay, that's okay. Was there a gap there I walked past? Oh no, did I turn myself around? Oh, not poisoned anymore. Good, I saw that disappear. We might have to go back, I might have turned myself around. No, I did turn. Right, okay. That's because I made that mistake. Alright, so we'll keep heading this way. So let's do a little bit of running. Leg day in the passages of this strange Gentleman's Pixel Club world that has been built in Minecraft. You just hear all the sounds around you as you're going down here, thinking, what's going to attack? What is going to attack? Okay, yeah, why not? What could possibly go wrong? Alright. Alrighty then. Hello, my friend. Oh, where are you? Where are you, damn it? Oh, you're there. No, run away, run away. Oh, no. Not good. Right, we're going to stay out of here. We've only got 2 health left, so I don't even remember how to recharge my health, but maybe if we can get to that village. I don't really want to lose all this equipment, actually, either. Yeah, I never recall having a diamond bow. Maybe I did have one, but I don't recall. But we're heading back here, staying away from that. I need to be safe. But it seems so far, doesn't it? And a little bit terrifying, a little bit terrifying. You know, worse things do generally happen in the dark, don't they? Right, so. Is it daylight? Is it? Yes, it's still daylight. Right, so that is obviously the purpose of this little bunker that we had here. And it's still daylight, thank God. Alright, so the village was as far, if I recall, as this extended. And I was basically just digging, if I recall, looking for a village because I wanted a village spawn on my map. Yeah, they probably look a little bit different now to what they looked back then. But as I say, this is just old stuff. This really is. And there is the village. Look at it. Look at it. Now, is this going to help me? Right, how do I do this? How do I do this? Let's just put it here. Can I eat that? No. Oh, bollocks. That's just something to do something with, isn't it? Never mind. Never mind. But look, it's void of any people or anything like that. It is just empty. You know, it's like everybody died many years ago. Everybody died many years ago. I think they all died in 2016. You can still see the castle over there. Yeah. There's nothing here. This was about as far as I went. This was about as far as I went. So, no, that's not the castle. That's something else. That is something else. All right. All right. We have got to... Oh, we've got to somehow survive this. Right, I suspect, because of how my mind was, that this structure here, that structure there, has got an underground passage that leads all the way back. This must be the sea area. Here we are. I think that there must be a forest path that maybe went across there. Can I get across to that? So I'm holding space to be swimming on the water here. I'm trying to get to that. That will hopefully be some kind of sanctuary and safety, and I don't know what that is over there. I can't remember. And it looks like it's getting dark, but maybe that's because I'm wearing sunglasses. Alright, that's where we've got to get to. That is where we have got to get to. Because that is man-made. That is made by the gentleman before he was a gentleman. Oh, no. Darkness comes. Oh, the moon is coming up. Oh no, not a good place to die. You know what? Here we go. Okay. Let's try and build something across here. Alright, we're going to try and make a safe path for us up. We might have to do a bit of digging. Alright, focus. You actually seen a bit of Minecraft play. Well, we were 40 minutes in, you see a bit of Minecraft play. As I'm trying not to die with my one heart that I have got. Or two hearts, sorry. Hang on a minute, where is it? It's there. I've got none left. Alright, here we are. So, all we could do... yes! Alright, we go to the top. God! There was a lot of building here, wasn't there? There was definitely a lot of building here. Alright, and yes, there's nothing that's useful to me. We've got a last glass roof, but nothing that's useful. Alright, we're going to go back down. Oh, that noise just made me think, do I really want to go back down? Oh, bad idea. Right, we have made it to the underground base with the water. Somehow. Some of that would be useful if I could fix my health. Right, but yeah, this, my friends, is an underground base. That is a wall of glass there, protecting all the sea from coming in. Alright, okay, so... I don't even remember how to do things. Oh, here we are, torches. Right, okay, we got more of those, that's good. I really want to be taking these, but, you know, that's just not going to help my situation when I die. Oh, yes. Oh! Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, mother balls. There was one on the ceiling, one on the floor. Respawn. Damn it. Alright, so. Okay, let's sleep till day. Slain by a spider. Ha! Alright, here we go again. This is where we do things a little bit differently. We've explored all the way down there. So... that laugh! Alright. Now what was up here? Hang on. Damn it. Open. I think that there was a nether portal entrance somewhere. What was this? Oh yeah, this was me basically just digging because for resources, but everything had to be neat how you did it. Damn OCD. There's still so much more to cover. We won't be showing it all in this video, but little bits of memory are coming back to me here in this game on what we did. Shed. Alright, what have we got in here that we could use? That crappy bow. Alright, yeah, there was loads of these that I made. I can never get the hang of them. We'll take the sword. We'll take the eggs. We can eat eggs. Never Roxy. Proof that I was there. Proof that I went to the Neverland. Alright, so this is the best I could do with the cars. Yeah, I was always looking to make them move on their own. But here we are, this was a bit of work doing this side of the castle as well. But no, that got done. We might have seen that from the outside before. But yeah, alright, and that was where I popped up in the Netherworld. Oh, sorry, from when I went there before. Let's see whether that portal is open. I wish I could remember what they were. So this is going to be a turret-like structure that we have, if I recall, that led down into a passage where you could then go there. See, I'm on so many minecarts, just don't understand. Don't understand. And there we go, look at this. Oh, there's a bed. And it's turned off, damn it, what do we have to do? Oh, okay, we get away from that. I just don't remember, but I'd definitely been there. You could see that by some of the objects that we had before. Okay, this way, yes. No, yes. Alright, so there's one feature that I remember doing that was very, very stressful to do. And it involved a hell of a lot of lava. And I'm going to see whether we can find it. Okay, what can we get here from there? No, more track, more coal. Boring, boring, boring. So I barely remember how to play this game. Yeah, there's a little bits of memories trickling back here and there. But, you know, I think we did this. We went down there, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, let's go down here. Alright, so this is a long road, a long walk there. Stephen King would probably write novels about this. This is a big, big, long tunnel, if I recall. And we have a couple of these, because this is when I was trying to branch out, when I was trying to explore. And yeah, there's huge connectivity underground through some of the maps, but we've looked at a lot of bits underground here. So all I want to do is try to get to a feature that we had, that I built within when I did this for a couple of hours all those years ago. I want to try and get to a feature where I had some lava. Oh, hello, goodbye. It's a pity I can never get those bloody things working. Oh, hello. What are you doing up there? Hello. Ooh, yes. Now, I think somewhere around here, I think there's a secret area, I think, somewhere. Oh, there it is. There it is, around here. Yes. This isn't where we're going, but there's a little secret special area with the well, which had a giant tree that filled this hole. Oh, what are we going to find? What are we going to find? Oh, yes. Alright, okay. This is now a little bit hopeful for me. Cobblestone. Yes, I must have wanted cobblestone here. You know what? Oh, you can only sleep at night. Damn it! Alright, so yeah, this must have been a staging base, a little secret base that I had. A little secret base that I had for when I was doing all the work away from the castle. There we go. God, I would never have remembered that in a million years. You know, just normally without playing this, but then as you're doing something, as you're going on a little bit of a journey here where you're remembering stuff. that's there. You know, you get to see this kind of thing. You know, I know this isn't perhaps the most exciting video for you, but this is just saying that I played Minecraft once for a couple of hours, just from my memory, just for the channel. But obviously I've got to play it one more time because I will buy the full version of it. And am I having fun with this? On a personal level, because yeah, there's a lot of member berries coming back. Yes, I think I am. Alright, okay, let's eat something. There's so much to remember. I mean, how the hell do I bring my hearts back? I just don't know. What is this? It must have been important to me at some point to be built. My God, what is this? Huh, another base. Another base. Black wool. I mean, look at this, look at this. It's... Oh, alright. Oh no, fuck. Got myself killed there. And we're here. Alright, so that didn't quite go to plan. There was still so much to explore. But you know what? We will do one more thing I want to share. I want to share one more thing I want to share, and we'll call it a day, because I could go on. It's clear that, you know, the intense 2 hours I had building this lasted a very, very long time. Now, where the hell was it? Let's have a look around the castle. Let's have a little look-see around the castle to try and remember. I'm trying. There's a big secret passage somewhere here. Another secret passage, but a really, you know, big one that's somewhere. Oh, Jesus. Well, hashtag unexpected castle damage. And the passage I'm looking for is this big underground area that when it links up. Nah, see, I've got no light. This is underdeveloped area. You know, when it links up, I was just so pleasantly surprised. I really, really was, because it links up to, you know, other areas. No, I'm gonna get stuck and lost with no lights. Ah, no. Oh, have I got anything near it? No, I don't. Stupid. Oh, here we go. Those are the stairs, or the... No, hang on. These are the stairs where the hole is in the wall now, I think. Oh, yes, but it's now got night. It's now night. Alright, let's try and get inside. For a little bit of look-see at stuff. Down there. There we go. There we go. Castle front. Quarry blocks. Right, okay. Right, do we have a pickaxe? There we go. Tools. We have a pickaxe. And we have them. Alright, so we're gonna try and find, as the last thing for what we do here, the secret room. Alright, let's put a few of these around. Oh my, why are they all dark? What are these? Oh, redstone. Was it the redstone torches that opened up the netherworld? I don't know. Oh, alright, okay. We've now got to try that. We've got to try that. Can we get to the netherworld for the end? See, things change as we remember things. Was it them? Oh my god! That's that bastard that killed me before, and he's wearing all my armour. Do you see that? He's wearing all my armour. I was shot by a skeleton wearing the armour of the Gentleman's Pixel Club. I think we call it a day there. So it's been a bit of fun looking back here on Minecraft. I say this was done a long time ago. I hope you've enjoyed this video, this look back at what I did for a couple of hours in 2016. All of you stay safe. All of you take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
P is for gentleman, P is for pixel, C is for club, at the Gentleman's Pixel Club. We play old school games, no need to rule. With sunglasses on, we dive into retro fun. Masters of nostalgia, our joy never gets undone. G is for gentleman, P is for pixel, C is for club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming, you know ladies, welcome to Pixelated Fun. Remember when we had Commodore and Atari too? Those were the days, we loved them like a brother and you. From Pac-Man to Space Invaders, we played all night long. Gentleman's Pixel Club reminds us of those times when life was just right. G is for gentleman, P is for pixel, C is for club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming and the ladies too, retro fun never done. Through the years, the games may change, but the spirit stays the same. Gentleman's Pixel Club is where we gather our hearts in a gang. Sunglasses on, we're ready to play. Gentleman's Pixel Club, the ultimate gaming channel, always in play. G is for gentleman, P is for pixel, C is the club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. And women and children of gaming, joystick fun are never done. G is for gentleman, T is for pixel, C is for club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, right, and have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming, pixelated fun never done.